Hey viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. The Delhi High Court has dismissed a plea filed by RJD chief and former Railway Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav seeking to stay trial court proceedings in the alleged land for jobs corruption case investigated by the CBI. Justice Ravinder Dureja ruled that Yadav remains free to present his arguments before the trial court at the charge consideration stage, stating that there were no compelling reasons to halt proceedings. The court observed that the petitioner is free to raise all his contentions before the trial court at the stage of consideration of charge. The trial court is scheduled to commence arguments on charge framing on June 2. Yadav's legal team, led by senior advocate Kapil Sibal, had contended that the CBI failed to obtain mandatory prior approval before proceeding with its inquiry. The CBI opposed the petition on maintainability grounds, arguing that sanction under Section 17A of the Prevention of Corruption Act was not required. The agency further stated that while sanction under Section 19 was necessary, it had already been obtained. The CBI also informed the court that the issue raised is currently pending before the Supreme Court and is expected to be heard by a three-judge bench. The Central Bureau of Investigation and the Enforcement Directorate are investigating Yadav, his family and several others in connection with the land for jobs case. Yadav is allegedly to have granted railway jobs in exchange for land parcels from candidates or their relatives, either as gifts or at significantly reduced prices. The Delhi High Court's decision means that the trial court proceedings will continue and Yadav will have the opportunity to present his arguments at the charge consideration stage. The court's order provides Yadav with an added opportunity to put forth his point and get the same adjudicated. The case has been ongoing for several years, with the CBI alleging that Yadav and his family members were involved in a corrupt scheme to exchange railway jobs for land. The agency has claimed that the land was acquired at significantly reduced prices or as gifts from candidates or their relatives. In a related development, the President of India granted sanctions to prosecute Yadav in a money laundering case linked to the land for jobs scam. The sanction was accorded under Section 197, subsection 1 of Criminal Procedure Code, a critical legal requirement for proceedings against a former minister. The case is expected to continue in the trial court, with Yadav's legal team likely to present their arguments and defenses. The outcome of the case will depend upon the trial court's consideration of the charges and the evidence presented by both sides. That's all for now. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.